I don't want Outlander to end, but on the other hand, I'm really excited for its prequel, Blood of My Blood. I don't think it will be anything closer to Outlander, but I also believe that it will maintain its spirit. After all, it's still a work of Diana Gabaldon's imagination. Unfortunately, what we know about this show is pretty limited, but we can always have fun, can't we? Today, I'll give you a quick understanding about what awaits us in this show before getting into the actual video. Today's focus will be on the cast members, and I'll share my cast predictions with you. I'm excited to know what you think about my predictions, and I would love to hear your choices of cast members. Now, let's begin with what we know, then we can talk about who we may or should see in this show. If you're ready, let's begin. First things first, Jamie used to talk about her parents, so it's not like we know nothing. We know that Ellen and Brian's marriage was a forbidden romance, and at some point Ellen had to stand up to her family to be with Brian. Diana Gabaldon earlier said that the book would contain lots of clan politics, as well as other interesting things. So the show won't focus on the relationship between Ellen and Brian. It's just like Outlander. We'll have a couple in the center of the story, and there will be lots of things they will go through. In addition, since we know Ellen will get in trouble because her family doesn't want her to be with Brian, I'm 100% positive that we'll have to see Dougal, Colum, and Aunt Jocasta. Last but not least, we'll definitely see Murda, and I'm so happy about that. I loved this man since the first time I saw him. He's a man who can be trusted in any case, and his death broke my heart on so many levels that I can't even explain. In this show, we'll finally see his true feelings about Ellen, and I'm really excited to see how things will turn out for Brian, Ellen, and Murta eventually. I want to know how Murta will handle such heartbreak. Now that we know the essentials of this show, let's talk about the cast members. I'll start with Ellen. We know that Brianna resembles Jamie's mother, so we need to find someone who looks like her. At this point, we could see Sophie Skelton. She would be a nice choice. But I don't know if I want to see her portraying Ellen, because I know for a fact that I'll keep talking about Brianna instead of Ellen. The best option for this role is Eleanor Tomlinson. She has this gorgeous red hair, and we all know how she handles period pieces like a star. Another actress who would be good is Amy Adams, but she might be a little old for this particular role since we'll see Ellen at a young age. What do you think about Jeannie Ross? With her hair and eye color, I think she would do a great job by portraying Jamie's mom and Brianna's grandmother. Sophie Skelton's and Jeannie Ross's face shapes look relatively similar as well as their eyebrows, so she might be our solution besides Eleanor Tomlinson. Now let's talk about Brian. We saw him in Outlander earlier, so our job is relatively harder because we need to find an actor who looks pretty similar to him. In Outlander, he was portrayed by Andrew Whipp, and we know he had dark hair and his eyes were dark hazel. The first actor that came to my mind was Dylan O'Brien. I can see him as young Brian, but on the other hand, he has a cute face and golden retriever energy, so I don't know if he could reflect Brian properly. What do you think about James McAvoy or Aidan Turner? I believe they definitely have the charisma to portray Brian, but I think they're a bit old for such a character. In the previous Blood of My Blood video, I saw a comment suggesting Christopher Mason, and he exactly looks like Sam Heughan. With some makeup and contact lenses, I can see the potential. I don't know if he's into acting, though. My final pick is Will Poulter. He just needs dark hair and dark hazel contact lenses, then he'll be good to go. For Murda, I only have one name in my mind, and it's Douglas Booth. He portrayed Red Bill in that dirty black bag, and I think he really looked like Murda as Red Bill. Since I've seen the potential, I believe he would be the perfect pick for Murta. Don't you agree? I think Eugene Simon can be considered to portray Dougal's younger version, but he definitely needs the magic of a makeup brush. Because even though he seemed like the right actor to me, I'm aware of the fact that Graham McTavish has some unique facial features. As for Colum, I think I just found the perfect actor, and it's no other than Harry McIntyre. I'm not crazy, right? Don't they look alike? It's like Harry is his son. I've been looking for actors for a while now. And I don't know if I lost my mind, but I can really see the potential. What do you think? Last but not least, we have Aunt Jocasta, Ellen's younger sister, therefore we need a teenager for this role. Sadly, I couldn't find anyone who can portray Jocasta's younger version, but I believe the show would do a better job than I did. What do you think about my casting choices? Do you have better names who can portray these characters? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and share it with your friends. You can also subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you soon.